G'day mates. Today, we're landing in Queenstown, New Zealand, the adventure capital of the world. But here's the twist. We're exploring it all with just $50 in our pocket. This isn't just about saving money, it's about proving the best adventures don't need a big budget. We'll push the limits, chase the thrills, and soak in the beauty, without breaking the bank. Imagine standing here, crisp mountain air, the remarkables in front of you, Lake Wakatipu at your feet. All this for less than the price of a fancy dinner. Let's see how far $50 can take us. Let the race begin. First rule, find the free stuff, and Queenstown's got plenty. This town is famous for its adventure sports and luxury lodges, but you don't need a fat wallet to have an epic time here. If you know where to look, Queenstown is a goldmine of unforgettable experiences that won't cost you a cent. We're heading up Queenstown Hill Time Walk, just a short stroll from town. No transport costs, no tickets, just you and the open trail. It's one of those rare gems that starts right at the edge of the action so you can leave the crowds behind and step straight into nature. The climb is steep, but every step rewards you with better views and a deeper connection to the land. You'll feel your heart pumping, your legs working, and your mind clearing as you rise above the bustle of town. The higher you go, the more the landscape opens up, and the more you realize why people travel from all over the world to see this place. Along the way, markers tell the story of Queenstown, from Maori legends to the gold rush. You'll learn about the ancient guardians of the land, the first explorers, and the fortune seekers who shaped this wild frontier. Every sign is a window into the past, making the walk as much about discovery as it is about scenery. The forest thins, and suddenly, the whole Wakatipu Basin unfolds below. Lake, mountains, town, all in one epic panorama. It's the kind of view that makes you stop in your tracks, camera or not. The blue of Lake Wakatipu, the jagged peaks of the Remarkables, and the tiny dots of boats and buildings far below, it's all laid out like a living postcard. At the summit, the Basket of Dreams sculpture is our reward, a perfect spot to soak it all in. This iconic piece invites you to sit, reflect, and dream big, surrounded by the silence and beauty of the mountains. It's a place to catch your breath, share a laugh, or just let your thoughts wander as you gaze out over the world. This world-class view, absolutely free. No ticket booth, no velvet rope, just pure, unfiltered New Zealand magic. Snap a photo, share a moment, and know you found one of the best deals in town. Back in town, we skip the fancy cafes and grab a classic kiwi pie from a local bakery. Cheap, filling, and delicious. It's the kind of meal that fuels adventures, with flaky pastry and hearty fillings that hit the spot after a big hike. Eating like a local means you get the real flavor of Queenstown, without the tourist price tag. That's how you start a budget adventure. Free experiences, smart choices, and a full wallet. Every dollar saved is another dollar for your next adventure, and every memory made is worth more than anything you could buy. Traveling smart isn't about missing out, it's about making the most of every moment. We've banked a memory, fueled up, and spent just a few dollars. That's the real gold of Queenstown. Experiences that last without breaking the bank. Whether you're journaling your day, sharing stories with friends, or just watching the world go by, you're richer for it. The sun's high, the race is on, and we're off to a flying start. There's a buzz in the air, a sense that anything is possible. Queenstown is calling, and there's so much more to explore. Next up, time to chase some adrenaline. This town is famous for its thrills, and we're ready to see how far our budget can take us. From bungee jumps to jet boats, the options are endless, and the excitement is contagious. Let's see if we can score a jet boat ride without blowing the budget. With a little luck, some local tips, and a sense of adventure, we're about to find out just how much fun you can have in Queenstown, without spending a fortune. Queenstown is famous for jet boating, but most rides cost a fortune. We dig deeper and find a local operator offering a 25-minute thrill for under $45. It's a big chunk of our budget, but this is the adventure capital. You can't skip the rush. We suit up, strap in, and blast through the shot-over river canyons at breakneck speed. The driver spins us 360 degrees, water sprays everywhere, and the adrenaline is off the charts. It's wild, it's unforgettable, and it's worth every cent. Now, with just a few dollars left, the challenge gets real. The key? Balance the big-ticket thrills with smart, creative choices. Don't write off expensive activities, find shorter trips, last-minute deals, or local operators. We've had the free hike, the paid adrenaline, and now it's time for a high-altitude view. on a shoestring. Let's see what magic we can make with our last few dollars. The clock's ticking. Next stop, the Skyline Gondola. With our budget nearly gone, can we squeeze in one more iconic Queenstown experience? We've been meticulous with our spending, but the allure of one last adventure is too strong to resist. The Skyline Gondola calls to us, promising breathtaking views and a memorable end to our journey. The Skyline Gondola is famous for its views, but a full ticket is out of reach. The panoramic vistas of Queenstown, Lake Wakatipu, and the Remarkables are legendary, drawing visitors from all over the world. Yet, the cost of a round-trip ticket is more than we can afford. Our hack buy a one-way ticket up, then hike down the Tiki Trail for free. This way, we get the best of both worlds, the stunning ascent and a scenic, adventurous descent. It's a perfect compromise that fits our budget and adds an extra layer of excitement to our day. We count out our last dollars, step into the gondola, and rise above Queenstown. As the gondola ascends, the town below shrinks, and the landscape unfolds in a breathtaking panorama. The higher we go, the more expansive the view, revealing the true beauty of this incredible place. The view from the top is jaw-dropping, lake, mountains, and the whole town at our feet. It's a sight that makes every penny spent worth it. The vast expanse of Lake Wakatipu glistens under the sun, framed by the rugged peaks of the Remarkables. Queenstown, with its charming streets and vibrant life, looks like a picturesque model town from this height. We linger on the viewing deck, soaking in the panorama, watching paragliders and luge carts below. The deck is alive with activity, as thrill seekers launch into the sky and luge carts race down the tracks. It's a dynamic scene that adds to the excitement of the moment. This is our trophy, the ultimate Queenstown trifecta, all on a shoestring. We've managed to experience the best of Queenstown without breaking the bank. The gondola ride, the stunning views, and the thrill of the activities below make this a day to remember. For the descent, we hiked the Tiki Trail, an hour through pine forest with glimpses of the lake and town. The trail winds through dense pine forest, offering occasional peeks at the sparkling lake and the town nestled below. It's a peaceful and invigorating walk, a perfect counterpoint to the excitement of the gondola ride. It's a workout, but it's free, and it adds a new layer to the adventure. The trail is challenging in parts, but the sense of accomplishment and the natural beauty make it worthwhile. Each step brings us closer to the end of our journey, both physically and metaphorically. We emerge at the bottom, tired but exhilarated. The hike has tested our endurance, but the reward is a deep sense of satisfaction. We've made the most of our limited budget and created memories that will last a lifetime. 3 major Queenstown experiences, all for $50. The gondola ride, the breathtaking views, and the hike down the Tiki Trail have given us a rich and varied experience without spending a fortune. The challenge isn't just about saving money, it's about making every moment count. We've learned that with a bit of creativity and a sense of adventure, we can enjoy the best of what Queenstown has to offer, even on a tight budget. Now, with our wallet empty, it's time to see what Queenstown offers for free. The town is full of hidden gems and free activities that promise to keep our adventure going. From lakeside strolls to exploring local parks, there's still so much to discover. With $0 left, the challenge shifts. Now it's about free experiences. We head to the waterfront markets, alive with music, color, and local flavor. Artisans, farmers, and musicians fill the stalls. Just wandering here is a cultural feast. Our mission? Soak up the atmosphere and hunt for free samples. We taste local honey, sharp cheddar, and spicy chutney. Tiny bites, but big on flavor. It's not a meal, but it's a taste of New Zealand, and it's all about engaging with the locals. The market is more than food. It's live music, laughter, and stories. We sit on the grass, listen to a guitarist, and watch the world go by. Sometimes the best travel moments are the unplanned ones. Our empty pockets force us to slow down and truly connect with the place. As the market winds down, we're content, full of stories, sounds, and a few free bites. Time for the final leg-pure relaxation by the lake. Our $50 challenge ends here, at the edge of Lake Wakatipu, Queenstown's shimmering soul and the heart of our adventure. After a day packed with excitement, there's something magical about arriving at this tranquil place, where the water stretches endlessly and the mountains stand guard in the distance. We leave behind the lively buzz of the main beach, wandering instead into the peaceful gardens that hug the lakeshore. Here the crowds thin out, and the only sounds are the gentle lap of water and the distant call of birds. The mountains, perfectly mirrored in the glassy lake, remind us how small we are in this vast, beautiful world. We slip off our shoes and dip our feet into the icy water. The shock of cold is instant, but it's invigorating, like a reset button for the soul. It's a simple pleasure, but in this moment, it feels like the purest luxury. And best of all, it doesn't cost a cent. As the sun begins its slow descent behind the jagged peaks of the Remarkables, we settle onto the grass and let ourselves be still. The sky transforms, shifting from blue to a canvas of pink, gold, and lavender. It's a show that no ticket can buy, and we have front row seats. Looking back on our day, it's hard to believe how much we packed in. We climbed steep trails, raced down hills, soared above the trees, and sampled flavors unique to this corner of the world. Every activity was a puzzle. How to stretch each dollar, how to make the most of every moment. But it wasn't just about ticking off activities. We found joy in the unexpected. Laughing with new friends, getting lost in winding streets, and discovering hidden corners of Queenstown that don't appear in any guidebook. We didn't just see Queenstown, we truly lived it, with creativity and open hearts. As dusk settles, the lake becomes even more peaceful. The best view in town is right here, free for anyone willing to pause and take it in. The calm, the colors, the sense of belonging to something bigger. These are treasures that money can't buy. Night falls, and the lights of Queenstown begin to twinkle across the water. It's a gentle reminder that adventure isn't about how much you spend, but how much you're willing to experience. The richest moments come from resourcefulness, imagination, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. As we share stories and laughter by the lakeside, we realize that our race against the clock and our budget is over, but the memories we've made are just beginning to take root. These are the moments we'll carry with us long after we leave Queenstown behind. Queenstown has given us everything we could have hoped for: adventure, connection, and wonder, all on a shoestring. It's proof that you don't need a fortune to have an epic journey. What matters most is the spirit you bring, curiosity to explore, creativity to make the most of what you have, and the courage to try something new. That's the real secret to adventure. So whether you're traveling on a tight budget or just looking for meaning in the everyday, remember, adventure is everywhere, waiting for you to find it. The journey is yours, no matter your budget. All you need is a sense of wonder, and the world will open up before you. That's a wrap on our $50 Queenstown challenge. From mountaintops to lake shores, we squeezed every drop of adventure out of this place. If you enjoyed the journey, hit subscribe and join our community of savvy travelers. Share your best budget travel tips in the comments. Let's inspire each other. Remember, the biggest adventures don't need the biggest price tags. Until the next race, keep exploring and living life to the fullest. Cheers, mates!